Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Legacy review. And today we're looking at Leader Class Transmetal 2 Megatron. And I love this figure. It's a really good update to Transmetal 2 Megatron. There's a couple, like one or two things that are off, but we'll get into that when we get into the figure itself. But let's take a look at the packaging. Oh, slide him back so we can take a look at our packaging. Of course, on the front, great image of him in Dragon mode and in Robot mode. Transmetal 2 Megatron. This I am confused on why they did the Transformers Prime Predacon symbol rather than the normal standard Predacon symbol. Don't understand it, but whatever. Transformers Legacy, Leader Class, Hasbro, Transformers, Generations, Takara. On this side, up close of his face and up close of his dragon head. So very cool on that. On the top, Legacy. On the bottom, our barcode. On this side, our normal, typical artwork. And on the back, we have our product shots. And of course, that QR code. And our warning, don't eat anything in this packaging. So that's it for the package. And here we have Transmetal 2 Megatron. I have him in his robot mode, and he comes with a single accessory, and that is this flame. And the cool thing is, what you can do is, if you look, get in there, you can see a slot in there, and then you just plug that in. You can have it this way or this way, whichever way you want. I think it's better, a little better this way. It sticks up a little more. And then there he is, blowing flame. I like that. That's a really cool feature. But let us take a look at our Megsy. And here is his dragon mode head. Looks really good. Love the eye. Teeth painted out in gold. Got these little horns or whatever on the snout, or points on the snout. His horns. These two in red. These two in that goldish yellow. And see, got some purple in there. Wings. You can have them spread, or you can have them fully closed. I like having them spread. I think it looks good in this mode having them spread. There's his dragon chest, a little bit there. His claws picked out in that goldish color. Everything else is red and purple. Well, red with purple. His tail. And his feet. Looks really good. Well, here he is from the side, from the front. Articulation in this mode. We've got all kinds of movement you can do with the head. Okay, that looks a little awkward, but you can see all the movement there. Mouth opens and then only closes that much, which is fine. Can get a little movement out of the head. These are all on ball joints, so you can, they're all on ball joints, so you get more movement with where the head is. I already showed what the wings can open and close, but they can come in and out. And this piece also moves, so there's that. So you can get it in whatever position you want. Arms rotate, come out that far. Actually has a bicep swivel. Over 90 for the elbow. And the claws move. You got rotation and can move in and out really helps for where they go for transformation. The waist is locked in. Legs can move in and out, or up and down. Can move in and out. You got movement here. Nothing really for thigh, I don't think. Well, yeah, no, not really. You can move this. You can move the foot. You got only about so much ankle pivot, and that's going to end up being the same for robot mode. Then the tail can move at all these joints. So yeah, and I like it. It's a great update. I think it works very well. I think it looks really good. And it is definitely one I was waiting on, and I'm so happy to have gotten. I absolutely love it. I think it is amazing. Looks great in this mode. Looks great in robot mode. I do have one small issue with transformation in robot mode. Hopefully I can get it to work well on camera. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for Dragon mode. So let's get down to transformation. So we're going to move these out of the way. What we want to do is pull down on the chest, and it'll untab from these tabs right here. And open that up. Then untab the legs from this piece, and we're going to just bring that all out and leave it like that for now. Then what we want to do is we're going to bring these in. You kind of want to get them in a way where they'll all come together, and plug them all together and straighten out the legs. And straighten this piece out and make sure we get everything. Straighten this section of the leg out, and there we've got him. Like that. Now, in this mode, I kind of like having the wings folded down. I just think it honestly works better personally. And we'll leave it like that. So there's that. So now what we want to do next is we want to untab the arms and pull forward on the chest, just like that. And you see there's these tabs right here on either side, and they just tab here. Now we'll fold these down on both sides, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, rotate it all. Then we can untab the arm. There's a tab right here. That tab's in right there. It's getting a little off kilter for me. Untab this tab from right there. Bring the hand up and bring this all down. This is going to fold in here. Then we want to bring these back up, just like that. Now, I'm going to fold these in, and there's little posts right here that go into those holes right there. So make sure they go in all the way. And then what we're going to do, and it's easy, just going to bring these all down. You want to get these all angled in the right position, and there's little tabs that are on the middle finger that actually will tab in to those slots right there. You want to really get them in there. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. Alright, and we're going to leave that down, open these wings back up. What we're going to do is want to bring all this up, and there's this tab that's going to tab in right there, and there's this tab that's going to tab in right there. Bring that all up, and then there's a tab here that is supposed to tab in like that. There we go. Problem is it, some reason it does not all completely line up, which is an odd issue that I found. I'm gonna bring these under like this, and you want to get the tab here to slide in between there. Pretty much like that. And this, yeah, this still does not like to tab in fully, but that's quite alright. You know, problem is when you can get it, it pulls up on everything, and then these claws like to be an issue sometimes. We want to get that all where we need it. And just fold the tail down. I mean, it's fine if you can't tab this in. I mean, it's supposed to be able to tab in. But one thing I noticed that it does, oh, and that's another thing, you want to push the head forward. Maybe that's the issue. I keep pulling on this. So yeah, you want to push the head forward. So like when you're, you can see what I'm doing. So when you're going into dragon mode, you want to pull the head back like that. When going into robot mode, push it forward like that. You can see how that looks then. Yeah, I don't like why that tab has such a difficult time lining up. I haven't noticed if anybody else has that same issue or not. I've looked at others transforming him in their videos, and they didn't really tab it in fully either. They just left it sitting like that, then just moved that down. But rotate here, bring this all down. You can rotate it like this if you want. So there's different ways. Bring this down. Get everything in a decent standing position. Alright, I think we've got that all done. Making sure that these claws are staying where they need to be. Alright. And there we go. And there we have Transmetal 2 Megatron in robot mode. And I like him. And why is that doing that? Alright. Yeah, I think sometimes that likes to come apart. I think it's just... Alright, there we go. Got it. But there we go. There is Transmetal 2 Megatron in robot mode, and looks good. I like it. There's one issue that is a glaring issue people have had that I'm a little kind of like, don't know either way, but it's not the end of the world. It's still a decent figure in my personal opinion. And we're going to look at that right now. And that is that head. You can see, let's see if I can get it where that head will come into focus better. But yeah, that head, yeah, the teeth. That's the glaring issue, is the teeth. And then this piece being completely clear orange. Like, I understand the original toy did that, but it wasn't like that in the show. So I would have liked it if it was a little closer to the show. But got the purple for the eyes, that silver face, the sort of black for the head. Got some gold in there. Got some gold here. You know, robot mode chest with now this big orange crystal here. You can see how everything fits. And I don't know if these claws are fully in there or not. It's sometimes the issue I have. Coming down, you can see. Oh, see, that's I keep doing that. It's not always perfect to me. I want looking somewhat better. Like, but it still works. And then that purple that's on top of the red, still looking good. His legs, the feet. Yeah. Articulation, of course, the wings still move in and out. You can still bring them out like this, you know, whatever it is you wish to do. The head, it's on a swivel. You can move it back and forth. The tail, ponytail, whatever you want to call it, does get in the way, but of course still got that movement. This arm rotates all the way around, comes out that far. Got bicep swivel, over full movement for the elbow due to the double joint, and the hand is stationary. This one, full rotation, comes out like that. Then of course you got all the different movements with these. We've got waist, and then same with this, kicks forward all the way. We're gonna kicks back that far, of course moves that around. Over the full Van Damme, our swivel is not up here on the thigh, it's down here. Got full rotation for the knee, so very cool on that. That much ankle pivot that way, and you can move the foot up and down. So there is that. So it's a few things that's room for improvement, but I like it. I think it works. I think it's a very good figure. I think it's a great update. DNA Design does have a upgrade kit, which is going to have different faces. It's also going to replace this with a red piece, and also with like 2 little slots for the judge's powdered wig, like in the one episode. It's going to have 2 extra pieces for the tail, and I think that's it. Can't think of anything else that the kit has, but it doesn't look like too bad of a kit. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to get it or not. And you can bring this in, and you can, of course, put it back in the dragon mouth, have him spitting out flame. Or it also showed that you can put it in this hand, you can use it as a flaming glove. So there is that. Which is odd, but it works. It works, I guess. I mean, why not have the dragon head come around, spit a ball of flame, and he wields it as a weapon? I mean, it's a power that he could have had. You never know. We never know. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for Transmetal 2 Megatron. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. I haven't seen any in my local stores, but he has been on Amazon. He's, I think, still available on Big Bad Toy Store, TF Source. You know, most of the sites. I haven't really noticed if he's on Walmart or Target's website, but I know most people have been finding them like either at Target or sometimes Walmart when they have found him in stores, but it's been easier finding him online. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for me. That's going to be it for Transmetal 2 Megatron. I hope you got some decent information out of this. I hope, whether you lean one way or the other, it helps you decide if you want to get him or not. And, yeah. So that is all I have to say. So I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.